back to my channel. For today's video, I want to make it about something that you could add to your small business or just your Shopify website to make your business or your website look more trustworthy. Like if you are currently paying for ads or influencer marketing, whatever, and you're getting a lot of traffic into your site and it's not converting into sales, it's probably because your website looks kind of sketchy to the customers, right? And trust me, this is a mistake that I made myself. Like when I first started my small business website, like these are things that it kind of like went over my head that I should be adding to my website. So now that I think back, I was like, yeah, that would have probably made a website look pretty sketchy. Like if I myself was a customer, putting myself in the point of view of a customer. So I am going to show you guys what are these things that you should be adding to your Shopify website, how to add them, and also what this should look like once you do it correctly. But before we get started, guys, please be sure to give this video an early thumbs up. It really helps me out with the algorithm. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more content like this and comment down below your thoughts. All right, guys, real quick. So let's go over the things that you should be adding to your website, no matter how big, how small, what you sell, it doesn't matter. You should be adding these things to your website to make it look more trustworthy to your customers. So those are pretty much the legal documents. You should be adding shipping policy, return policy, privacy policy, and the terms of service, because these are things that customer actually look for before ordering from your business, because sometimes they want to know, okay, if they have a question or a problem with the product, they want to know like what is the return policy. If they don't know where their package is, instead of like emailing you like, hey, where's my package, they could just look at the shipping policy. And also very, very important, you want to add a very clear tab where they can go and know how to contact you. That is very important. Again, if they have a problem with your package or the product or whatever, they want to know that they are able to contact you, no problem. And that is, I think that is probably the biggest one. A contact page, you should always have it on your website. Because that is probably the one thing that if it's not on the website, it makes a website look mega sketchy. Like if I'm not able to freaking contact the person who is running this website, that's a no for me. So I'm sure it's a no for a lot of people who are potential customers. All right, so let me show you how to add these things to your Shopify website. So this is a brand new website I'm working on, so I still had to build the website and everything. So I figured let me take this opportunity to show you guys how to do this thing. So how do you add all those policy tabs or pages, right? Well, sometimes you don't want to have to write all that information yourself. So Shopify actually makes it really convenient that they just give you a template and you could just add that to your website. All right, so if you are on your Shopify home page, you could just go to your settings. And on settings, they give you this legal tab. You could just go there and then boom, right here you see the refund policy, privacy policy, terms of service, and shipping policy. So for the refund policy, privacy policy, and the terms of service, they already give you a template. I already added the template here. But literally, like, I didn't change anything. I literally just added the template, that's it. So this button before, it was just generate template. So literally that's what I did, didn't change anything. The only one that doesn't give you a template is shipping policy, which at that point it's really just up to you to decide what your shipping policy is. For my small business, I have a days of processing of 1 to 3 days. If I have a lot of orders, I also like explain in the shipping policy, like due to an extended amount of orders, like there might be some delay in package, and I also ship with USPS. So I put it right there, like it might take anywhere from 3 to 7 days. So shipping policy is just pretty much how long you think the package is gonna take to get to the customer. And pretty much you explain that to them right there so they don't have any questions. So after you generate the template and these things are like filled out, the next step you want to do is you go to online store and you click on pages. And it'll take you over here where you can add a page. You could name the page. Like I said, for example, I'm gonna give you this example, which is a little different of how you add the other pages, but contact us. And for this one, you could just use the contact the contact template, and what that is going to do is that it is going to just add a contact tab to your website. And instead of like, you know, writing over here like, oh, you can contact us at our email address, it'll literally just give the customers like a tab where they could like write their message, and then that message is going to send it straight to your email. When I discovered this, oh my god, guys, like this was such a lifesaver. Like it was such an amazing feature, because I did have it on my contact us tab to email, and you know that sometimes does discourage customers, like if they have to like email you if they have a question rather than just going straight through the website, because it just sounds a little safer to just, you know, send a message through the website, rather than having to like message your small business at gmail.com, you know. So it's really convenient because it doesn't show them the email address. So if you don't have an email address with your business domain and it's like an at Gmail or at Yahoo or whatever, which can sometimes make it look sketchy as well, it's really convenient because they can just message you through the website and it'll go straight to your email address. So then that was for the contact page. For the other pages, what you want to do is let's say if you're adding like the privacy policy, gosh, I can't type today. What you want to do is just go back to the settings, copy the template that was given to you on the privacy policy or whatever other policy, and you want to come back and you just want to paste it here. So that is how you add the page for the other legal documents, and you're going to do that for the privacy policy, return policies, shipping policy, and terms of service. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys what that should look like on your website once you do it right, once you add all that stuff. Okay, so when they go into your website, if they were to click like on the menus tab, pretty much they should be able to see all those pages. So over here you can see that like all the pages are added. So I also added a couple of other ones like on my personal website, like frequently asked questions, just because, you know, people are always asking me like all these questions, and I'm just like, just refer to this page if your question is there. And also a follow us on Instagram, so when people click on that, it'll just like send them straight to the Instagram page. But I did want to show you guys how the contact us looks like. So a customer would just insert their name, email, phone number, and the message, whatever question they're looking to ask, and then they would click send, and you see like it doesn't show your email address at all. Again, that is very important if you're still operating your business with like an at Gmail, at Yahoo, and not an actual email address to your domain. If that sometimes can look sketchy. So I think this is, if any of these things, this should be the one that you absolutely should be adding to your website. All right guys, so that is that for this video. Like I said, these are things that I personally did not think about when I was first building my website. I was running my website for the longest without these things, and I just know now that they're so important because they could literally make or break a customer's decision to buy from your website. Because if you don't have these things on your website will look not trustworthy and just sketchy. So that could literally hurt your conversion rate. So I hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions on this, just comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And other than that, I will see you on the next one. Bye.